What's going on, guys? Nikki, by the way, here, and we're going to be going over the patch notes for Once Human today. So today we're getting the new weapons. We're getting, I believe, the new Visional Wheel. Could be wrong, but this patch is coming out later today at, I think it says here, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 7 Eastern. We're on May 13th. It's going to be about 2 hours, but we already got the patch notes, so let's just dive into it. Going to get through it quick and easy. So, as you can see here, the update brings new weapons and gear, an overhaul of the Chef class, new optimizations to the tech system, new loot crate, meta pass upgrades. This is the compensation we're going to get. Starcrom, Mitsuko's Mark, Stardust Secret Crate. You know, the usual stuff. Here it's showing that the new gear is not going to be available in Raid Zone. Right, so, as we already knew, we get the AUG. So, the AUG Electron Cloud, as you can see it here. Gorgeous gun. Gorgeous gun. Its core mechanic is attacks have a chance to apply power surge as it is a power surge weapon. The first hit after reloading is going to create a sphere magnetic field. And chaotic storm applying power surge to a unit within the magnetic field will generate an electric orb that moves erratically. The electric orb rebounds upon hitting the spherical magnetic field, dealing shock elemental damage to enemies hit. And when equipped, the weapon increases all shock elemental damage. So here we can have a good little representation of it. You see the little shock ball bouncing all over the place in there. Pretty fucking cool, can't lie. Then we got another new weapon, the compound bow, Burden of Betrayal. This is not like the compound bow we have in game currently. This is an actual full-on compound bow. It's not a crossbow that they just call a compound bow. The perfect combination of sniping and AoE damage. This compound bow fully utilizes the bounce mechanic to blow up groups of enemies with explosive damage when fully charged. It's a bounce bow. It looked sick from what we've seen in the preview so far. Extreme bounce. Attacks are guaranteed to trigger bounce, and the numbers of bounces and targets are increased. Echo tag. Reload speed is increased when bounce hits a target. It applies 1 stack of echo. When fully stacked, the target will be visually highlighted. And then explosive charge. When fully charged, bounce damage and crit rate are increased. When bounce hits a target, it deals additional bounce damage equal to the number of echo stacks on the target, multiplied by a fixed factor. There's a cooldown for triggering this on the same target. After triggering, a certain number of echo stacks are removed from the target, so you'll have to upkeep your echo stacks, but it is what it is. Single target specialization. If bounce is triggered by a direct hit, but there are no other nearby targets, the number of bounces back to the original target is increased. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And then we have a little video of it here. That I think this preview is worse. But yeah, it looks really cool. It looks so sick. Then we got the new key armor pieces we got. So we have the glide pants. These are for mobility. I believe these are intended to tie in with the bow. Because you get tack slide. When equipped, the basic evasive roll will be replaced with a slide. After sliding, reload speed and movement speed are temporarily increased. So you reload faster, you move faster. Perfect for archers. If you are currently wielding a bow, sliding automatically loads 1 ammo and increases bow draw speed for a duration. So, yeah, like I said, made for the bow. So you're going to reload your arrow. Your draw is going to go faster so you can get that full charge faster for the explosive arrows. It's going to be crazy. So this is our normal roll. Oh, that's not even. No, that's a slide. I ain't gonna lie, that slide looks kind of cheeks. It doesn't even look like a slide. That's just a duck. Then we got magnetic moment top. This is meant for the AUG. When gravity field. When equipped, enemy units inflicted with power surge will be transformed into magnets that continuously pull in other enemies within a certain range. Pair with the AUG to easily group enemies together and wipe the field. This is gonna be sick. So you're gonna be able to essentially. You're going to reload the AUG. You're going to shoot somebody and make a field. Everybody that you're applying power surge to, they're going to get sucked in to the circle, to the dome, and they're just going to get shredded. It's going to be so awesome, dude. Here we have a little example of that. So you can see it pulls that guy to him. It's going to be so good, bro. Okay, this is what I was extremely curious about. This is the chef optimizations. This is going to be pretty big. All right, so we got dish management. Chefs can now receive cooking orders from other metas via the campfire stove. By completing these orders, they will receive lots of character XP. Star Chef popularity and energy links. Ooh, okay. Campfire stove management rules. After placing a campfire stove, chefs can sell basic and creative dishes they've unlocked at customized prices. They can also deploy Chefsaurus Rex and add ingredients to the campfire stove. to fully automate cooking. Oh, they can just completely automate cooking. Okay. Other metas can place orders by interacting with the campfire stove or finding it on the world map using the vending machine view. Completed dishes will be sent to the buyer via in-game mail. If the dish isn't finished within the allotted time, the payment will be refunded to the buyer via in-game mail. Oh, wow. Okay. Star Chef popularity rules. Chefs can spend Star Chef popularity at a campfire stove to upgrade their kitchen and redeem special items. There are two kinds of upgrades available. Upgrades to orders in the campfire stove only applies to the campfire stove and system orders. Campfire stove long-term storage, campfire stove capacity expansion 1 and 2, order upgrade quantity increase 1 and 2, order upgrade rarity upgrade 1 and 2, and order upgrade express orders 1 and 2. Upgrades to dish effects applies to all stoves owned by the chef. Grilled dish, slow roast, frozen cuisine, intense chill, canned goods, mini canner, grilled dish, grilling master, stardust dish, shell break, and spicy pepper. I don't understand what that is. Items that can be redeemed with Star Chef popularity include Star Chef trophy, limited to one per character, portable fridges, and various basic and deviated ingredients, up to 99 of each ingredient per day. That's insane, dude. Class traits, ordering terminal. To make food, trading, and distribution more convenient, meta surviving on Nalcott have established ordering terminals at neutral settlements, some experiment silos, and some strongholds. Chefs can rent an ordering terminal and link it to a campfire stove they have placed. Other metas can then place dish orders through the ordering terminal during the rental period. Okay, so it's like a little pop-up shop. It's like the little things at restaurants that you go in and you make your order and then they know what to do and bring it to you. That's pretty cool. Rental rules. All ordering terminals start in an unknown state by default. Only chefs can join an auction to rent an ordering terminal. Bids are made using energy links. The meta who holds the most energy links, who bids the most energy links, will gain ownership of the ordering terminal for 7 days. After the rental period is over, the ordering terminal will revert to an unknown state and a new auction will be held. If ownership conflicts arise due to a server merge or other reasons, the ordering terminal will revert to an unknown state. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, we got one here, by Bitchface in Deadsville. We got one here in, this is Myers Market. This is Greywater Camp. This is Tallgrass. What is that in Tallgrass? Oh, that's just right by Claire again. And then this is right there at that restaurant, right front and center in Blackville. This is at Sigma by Alpha EX1 Beta Psi. Oh, they're putting them in random places too. They're at the hospital, wherever that is. Dayton. Oh, it's in Dayton. Dayton Hospital, Harborside. Okay, so we're getting a lot of places to just have them. That's good that there's gonna be random ones out and about because otherwise it'd be hard to fight for them. They're already gonna be fought over. The bids are probably gonna go crazy, dude. Millions, if I would just had to guess. Then we got the ones for like Way of Winter and all that. So we got like Delta, got all these. So, Taurus. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Now we're back into some more new things. Creative cooking. Chefs can freely choose ingredients to craft unique dishes without being restricted by recipes. During creative cooking, there's a chance for a success that grants the dish an enhanced effect with longer durations. I think that's what they already have. Glutton. Chefs can consume more dishes at once and benefit from multiple enhancement effects, up to 2 food effects and 2 drink effects simultaneously. They also have refined palates for creative dishes, so eating the same creative dish repeatedly increases the potency and duration of its dish and ingredients. And ingredient effects. Creative dishes with different optional ingredient effects are not considered the same dish. So you do have to use the exact same recipe. Makes sense, makes sense. Chefs also have a chance to obtain extra ingredients from fridges, beverage machines, and food crates in wilderness settlements. That's pretty neat. The chef's original glutton, ingredient scent, and fine cuisine traits have been merged into the glutton trait. Okay, so the glutton trait just got huge. Last starting items, we'll start with a campfire stove, which is a stove facility that can be placed in the wilderness or in a territory. After this update, new stock and order management features will be added to this facility, helping chefs manage dish orders. Pretty sick. And the Gourmet Atlas, which is a field guide that records creative cooking recipes. I believe they already had that. Um, and they're getting rid of duplicates because you can only own one. Makes sense, makes sense. Starting formulas that the class has, they'll have automatically have roasted meat, roasted vegetables, juice, bread with jam, pumpkin porridge, fruit soda, corn soup, fruit tea. So a lot of the low end basic foods. I believe all of that is like blue or lower. So that's fair. Uh, advanced stove. Okay, so they'll automatically know how to make the electric stove. That's pretty sick. Formulate creative recipe, legend reform. Yeah, that's just their normal thing. Oh, I thought we were getting the. I thought this was coming today. What? 27th? Man. Guess we're not getting this today, guys. Apologies for that misinformation at the beginning. So, coming on May 27th, we'll get Gravity Loss. Riftwalker descends. The Colossal Riftwalker is the cause of the gravitational anomalies affecting it. Nalcott. Its emergence presents metas with new opportunities and challenges. When the vision changes, the Riftwalker will soar through the sky, scattering mysterious artifacts in its wake. Open metas who find these artifacts will receive rewards, including abyssal cores of various rarities. To open an abyssal core, you must spend gravity crystals, a unique currency. All information about the abyssal core's contents is sealed with the abyss. An abyssal core could contain nothing or make you instantly wealthy. You must decide whether or not to open abyssal cores based on your needs. If not, they can also be freely traded. The choice is yours. So it's like little loot boxes. And then the Riftwalker's Trial. After scattering artifacts, Riftwalker will temporarily stop at a specific high-altitude platform. Courageous metas can reach this platform through a rift and challenge the Riftwalker in a multiplayer co-op battle within a vertical space. Metas who pass the Riftwalker's Trial will receive lots of challenge rewards. Okay, that does sound pretty cool. So it's gonna go drop goodies like Santa Claus, and then you can go beat its ass. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Performance upgrade. Worldstone's true forms revealed. Worldstones are not isolated structures, but colossal organic entities spanning multiple dimensions, which they connect via complex biometallic conduits. Volunteers who step into their beam lattices will be drawn into their internal systems using the conduits to instantaneously travel between realms. This process is immune to all forms of interference and is currently the most reliable form of interdimensional travel. In the past, world stones were obscured by a cognitive barrier, causing all observers to perceive them as pristine and golden octahedral crystals. Following the irreversible shattering of the barriers, these grotesque entities' true forms, composed of concrete, metallic conduits, and biological tissue, have been revealed. Far from beautiful, they nevertheless strive to help every meta. The appearance of world stones has been improved to better fit once humans' bizarre lore and atmosphere. Now, when approaching a world stone, you will have an immersive exploration experience that's more authentic and mysterious. Okay, so we're gonna. They're so this is like the what second time that they've changed it because when the game launched, it was like a beacon tower. It had like a this little satellite thing, and it was like it like beamed you up. It was interesting. It was like a Rosetta type vibe. What we got. Um, and then we got the World Stone, which was just a little crystal, which I don't really care for. But this is cool because it's like a weird deviation monster. So we got this dude in the ground. He's got a big old thing. This is it when he's not unlocked. You can't teleport. You can't do nothing. This is one where you've unlocked it, but it's not activated, so you can respawn on it, but you can't teleport. Um, and then once you activate it, you can set it as a respawn point and teleport. So makes sense. Makes sense. New tech system optimizations, unlimited exchange of tech enhancement points. You can now go to Challenge Shop, Tech Shop, and exchange 30,000 tech points for one tech enhancement point. Sick, dude. So now we can actually get all the enhanced tech things. More ways to earn tech points. Help you quickly advance the tech tree. The tech materials can be attained by defeating elites and great ones, or clearing securement silos or monoliths. Additionally, new tech point rewards have been added to the scenario challenge system. Okay, sick. So more access. Due to popular demand, the portable fridge will be restored to the tech tree, and its crafting formula's material consumption will be reduced. You can unlock it via reverse engineering, technological invention, or by spending tech points. Thank God, dude. Holy shit. You have no idea how much struggle I have had doing my market dailies. They always want portable fridges, and they're just so hard to find, man. I just can't find them. So that is insane. Okay. And then we get electric furnace crafting upgrade. Tech enhancement nodes will be added to the hybrid electric furnace, Stardust powered electric furnace, and recycling electric furnace. Now you can unlock petroleum process, art of stardust decay, and sulfur chemist on the same furnace, massively increasing your productivity. Okay. More items purchasable with old currency. You can redeem semi-finished facilities and recipe now called Easter egg at the old currency shop. Semi-finished facilities. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm very interested to see what it comes out to be. Building load reduction. Load items in the backpack. Building tabs such as rescue bots, electronic scales, microwave ovens, but not including facilities obtained through recycling, will be massively reduced to give you more space. That's sick. Increase first clear rewards for high difficulty dungeons. When you clear a securement silo or monolith on hard or above difficulty, you'll obtain a weapon body linear selection box, one up to every 7 days, to have you upgrade your gear. So, weapon body liner selection box. I'm assuming that just means you can choose like one of the 5 liners you need, or one of the 3 liners that you need 2 of each. So, like your bulletproof lining, your limb lining, and your whatever the chest one is. Ballistic lining, limb lining, I think. Makeup system upgrade, customizable eyelashes. Ooh, we can add eyelashes. A new eyelash setting will be added to the makeup interface, allowing you to choose from various eyelash styles and colors. That's sick. We can get pretty again. We can get even prettier. Favorites optimizations. Makeup items are now color-based on their rarities to make it easier to identify rare options. The skin and paint categories now have dedicated interfaces for clarity and ease of use. That's good. Interaction optimizations. Optimize the navigation logic. After selecting view makeup preset, you'll be sent directly to the corresponding preset. That's good. That's good. New territory livestock recall function. Added a way to recall livestock in your territory. You can now recall lost animals to your current location. So instead of having to pick them up, they can just pull them back. That'd be nice. That would indeed be nice. Customizable territory lighting fixture colors. Your territory revived. You can now set the color and brightness of some lighting fixtures in construction mode. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Allowing us to change the color and stuff of our lights. You can have like dance rooms, or you can change like if you want warm lighting, cool lighting, neutral lighting. That's very nice. Very nice. I will definitely get some use out of that. I do like that you can also just RGB that shit though. Okay, yeah, this only affects visual and doesn't affect lighting checks or deviations and stuff. That makes sense. That's fair. You can disassemble finished furniture. Some finished furniture and their dyed variants can now be disassembled to acquire their crafting materials at a disassembly village. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool that you can disassemble furniture now. Because I have the amount of furniture I get that I just can't do anything with. That's gonna be very helpful. Raid zone. Um, Territory retention. When you exit your current scenario, your territory buildings and facilities will no longer be automatically dismantled. Instead, these structures will enter an unknown state, standing quietly in the wilderness. The territory occupation dismantle restriction mechanic. I don't even know what that fucking means. Is this all just raid zone? A new customization setting will be available in custom server settings, whatever. Weapon customizations. Using existing weapons as bases, you can freely customize their basic stats as well as design new weapon traits and bonus effects. Dozens of effects to match you can create a unique weapon of your own. Oh, okay. So you can make your own like items and gear sets and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really neat that you can like make custom blueprints and stuff. It sounds like. And this is just stuff where they're incentivizing people to make stuff. Here we go. Loot crate. Lightforge loot crate. Ember Conclave includes the Fallen Abyss faction set legendary, Wish Machine, Echo Facility skin legendary, and Hellish Purgatory Techno Epic skin and Epic Hype. Really, it's only purple. The shop arrivals. We got another combo crate. Some other stuff. The following combo boxes and the individual pieces will also return for a limited time. Noir Legacy Epic, Starry Dream Rare, Faded Wings Rare. For more information, go to Shop Combo Crate. So yep, you just go in there. Upgraded the Meta Pass with improved triumph benefits. Upgraded free weekly rewards. Every Monday after 6 p.m. you can go to the Meta Pass interface to claim an epic purple Stardust secret crate. Don't forget to claim your secret crate every week. Sick. I like that. Improved triumph benefits. After the update, a new monthly limited time trial benefit will be added to the Meta Pass. This benefit features a selection of cosmetics that rotates monthly, helping you stay ahead of fashion trends in Nowcot. The original cosmetic try-on feature has been renamed Standard Try-On, and can still be used. Updated daily rewards. The daily reward you claim after purchasing and activating the MetaPass will be changed from a Starshine coffer to an epic purple Stardust secret crate. If you activated your MetaPass for May 13th, we will compensate you with 15 Starshine offers based on the remaining days of the pack. With up to 15. Okay. 2 Lightforge ingots per month. Every 15 days the meta pass is active. You can claim 1 additional Lightforge ingot for a maximum of 2 per meta pass purchase. Optimize the screen effect of the afterbuilt vehicle skin when driving at high speed to deliver a smoother and more immersive driving experience with a stronger sense of velocity. Improved the quality of preview videos for fashion traits and other content. Camera, more photo actions, beautiful moments in alcohol. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, they're increasing the max price to 9,999,999. Increase the type of materials that can be farmed by the gardener class and material cultivation ability. Gardeners can now farm what materials listed below in their territories. Adjusted material cultivation's output to more reasonable levels. Oh wow, you can farm flight stick, power cord, climbing rope, tire, engine, jack, connector, firmware, launcher, coat hanger, diode, welding machine, steel pliers, custom cable, versatile screwdriver set, oven mitts, fuse, and gunpowder. Combat. To improve the combat experience of Sonivore encounters and provide fair tactical gameplay, we are reducing the intensity of its mechanics. Oh, this is so nice. The Sonivore can now take damage, but it will not be permanently killed. It'll just get stunned. When stunned, the Sonivore will continuously recover HP and cannot be damaged. After recovering, the Sonivore's aggro will be reset, using this mechanic to gain valuable time to reposition. That's so nice. Getting rid of pop-ups when you encounter a hoarder after your first time. Pollution zones. Optimize the wild planting interaction interface in pollution zones so it no longer prevents players from picking up items. That's good. We got bug fixes. We got an issue where sometimes female characters' eyes display incorrectly. I never noticed that. Actually, no, I did. My eyes were black. Um, Fix an issue where when a player's territory was in certain regions, world information will be wrongly displayed in the world map icon details. So I'm assuming that's gonna fix where it says like, oh, your house is in like combat state or whatever. Fix an issue where after recycling facility, the items refunded via in-game mail had the wrong stats. And that. Fix an issue where house blueprints sometimes had incorrect previews and could not be used. Redeem shop. Fix an issue where the mod shop could not be opened in the deviation. Survive, capture, preserve scenario. Fix an issue where the Molotov cocktail sometimes had the visual effects of an Inky Lotus Invincible Sun. That sounds cool. Alright, guys. That's going to be all for the patch notes today. So, they look pretty good, I must say. They look really good. We will be live on Twitch today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, playing a bit before the patch, and then we will be hanging out while it's going under maintenance and playing the patch after it's live. 100%. So we'll be playing with the new weapons. We'll probably be playing at least with the AUG immediately. So if you want to check that out, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live, and then we'll be playing once the update goes live at 7, I believe it is, Eastern. Come through at twitch.tv/Nikki, by the way. We appreciate seeing you there. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going to try and make more long-form videos. And other than that, guys, I will see you later. Hope to see you live later today. Bye!